What's up, boys and girls, men and women, children of all ages? You slept on your wrist. Ouch. Why the hell did you do that? What's up, guys? It is Saturday, February 27th, 2021. So, the hours from the is Xbox why is Xbox Live still down? Finally, can you be the woman? Sure, if that's what you're into. I mean, usually Trey does a pretty good job at that, right? Since he's got the hair for it. He said he likes to dress up like a chick. So I mean, like, oh, you okay, Maxwell? Maxwell decided to come cuddle. Why is the bot not working? Why is the bot being retarded today? Come on, Cloudbot, get your shit in gear, fool. Poop bot, let's go. Hang on, I'm trying to reinitialize. I turned it off and turned it back on. This thing's taking us good old time today to get initialized. There's a flag on the play. You know, I need to download, buy some of these songs from the Madden soundtrack. There's like a couple that are okay, but most of them are terrible. Well, I shouldn't say terrible. They're just not good. Almost at 666. I know, dude. Like, but look, we went from after that one stream, we gained 62 hours that day. So we went from 3271 hours to 3,333. So it was an increase of 62 hours, and it helped project that we have like 100 days left till we hit 4K hours, 4,000 hours. That would be like early June. What the hell, bot? What the hell is going on? Come on, you piece of poop. Dude, this bot is really starting to piss me off today. We may not have a bot. It may be dead. I don't even understand what's going on with this. Oh, hey, it woke up finally. Jesus. It only took like a half hour. All right, guys. So today we've got Chargers and Browns. Obviously, created players on the Browns. They are not listed on the top players list. So you're just going to have to take a risk. Let's do 2-minute bets before we get this game started. Yeah, we just had to count the bot out for it to decide to say, well, you know, I'm not quite out. Well, it's not you, Baker, and you're right, it's not me. This is the reason why. This person is the reason why I couldn't take the Browns. You know, they kind of messed me up. And this person should be ashamed of themselves. Whitey. This person should be ashamed of themselves for taking the Browns because, you know, they should have let Baker have the Browns. Because I totally would have chose the Browns. But yeah, so we have 667 hours left. So again, once we get to 500 hours, then we'll be halfway. We're halfway there in theory, right? You know, I mean, for the last 1,000 hours, we'll be halfway there. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's a slow process. You know, no one ever said it was gonna be fast. You know, it's part of the reason why I wouldn't try to just do a 24-hour stream just to get there, because a 24-hour stream, again, like, only so many people watch it, and like I only get so much hours from it. I'm kind of wondering if like YouTube's able to even calculate the hours, considering that it can never fully publish the video. Am I doing just one game? We'll see. I was thinking about doing two, actually.
From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, this is Madden NFL 21.
Oh, shit. Who's number 81?
We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on top
Oh, they had Tyrod the starter still.
LA Chargers.
That's funny. Remember, this is back from October, so.
This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roll.
Uh-oh. Chargers could be in trouble.
They're ready to go as they get set to match.
They don't have their star rookie QB starting for them. I'm not changing that either, man. I'm not even messing with that stuff. Wait, who's number 10? That looks like someone I don't know either. Oh, so the Browns are going to get the ball first. Let's see if we'll see the created player. Yeah, I decided to change the background as well on this countdown. Here, let's move that over to the corner there.
And off we go from Cleveland. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, there we go. Oh, who is this? Who's number 10? This dude looks huge.
Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's
That's what she said.
former Heisman
There we
Trophy
go.
winner, ready to go at quarterback.
It was so interesting in the run up to the draft to talk with different scouts.
He's probably like a 57 overall.
His notes he wrote down. Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
You know what, dude? Charles Davis. Oh. Or whatever your name is. Dude, I've had this shoulder pain for like days now. Chubb. Uh-oh, Chubb! Look at that. First play, like 13 yards. Look at that. You saw the name, did you?
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it.
I should go get some more coffee.
He's one of the better backs in
I was
the
going to
league.
do it earlier before the stream started, but then Maxwell decided to lay on my lap and be all cute and cuddly and stuff. He always chooses, I swear to you, Maxwell always chooses the worst time to decide to be cuddly. He comes in and just pops a squat. Like, just as I'm about to get ready to go do something, he gets comfortable. For whatever reason, he,
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
all right, play action, the hunt. Baker looking, throw, short, caught, and several yards. 6, 7 yards? Okay, 5 yards.
5
To
yards on the
Higgins,
catch.
maybe?
Brings up second
Yes.
down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little
Yeah,
flex
Chester's
position.
different. He always chooses the right time, but Maxwell, he always, his timing is always off. We're always out of sync.
Speed and their route running savvy.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
And a run to
Mayfield hands
Chubb
it off
again.
to
First
Chubb.
down,
He'll
Browns.
go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
There's number 10. Who is it? Oh, God, it's McWhitester. What?
And you find a way to pick up
McWhitester?
first downs.
Who's that guy? Why does the W look all weird on the jersey, though? Baker looking, throws, caught. First down to OBJ.
Hook up to Odell Beckham.
So Odell might actually get open a lot more because he's like wide receiver number 2 now.
Browns needed their
Odell's going to have field day.
But I think when they look at
McWheister's not going to do anything, but he's going to open it up for Odell and Chubb.
the ball around, they want to spread it to different people.
He's probably a nobody. Wow.
They want to get this man involved
Yeah,
as well.
probably.
And that's what they just did on that play.
Whitey McWhitester. Yeah, so Whitey decided to take the Browns.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35
McWhitester up
yard
top.
line.
Oh, he might have his man beat. No, down goes Baker. Down goes Baker. No, why'd you let him get him? Where's the blocking, Chubb or Hunt or whoever the hell was back there?
To bring him down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? Is that what's going to go around the league and people are going to watch?
Chubb
it and say,
missed.
"My goodness,
Well, he
that's
was
how
kind of
you
out of
do it."
position.
And
He
I
couldn't
feel
get that
awful
block.
For the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him.
Yeah, Chubb's like, I got you, Baker. But normally, like Baker, you know, a QB is normally going to step up in the pocket, right? They're going to move. Baker's not just going to stand there. He would boot to the right.
Work to be done here on
I hope you get 1,000 views on this one too. Yeah, not gonna happen. Baker back to pass. He's looking, throws, caught. Oh, Whitey could not hold on to it. Come on, Whitey. You got to make that play for your QB, bruh. It was like a check down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Yeah, I wish Trey, but Baker back to pass again. He's looking, throws deep. Whoa, overthrown. He was going for Landry in the end zone. Oh, so because of the sack, you know, they got knocked out of field goal range. So, you know, they might try to kick a field goal here too, but that would be bad. No, okay, good, because Parkey's range. Parkey doesn't have the range for that. The Scottish Hammer, what a punt though. Downs him at like the 4. Look at that, good punt by the Scottish Hammer. Uh-oh, Tyrod Taylor.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor.
He's got like 33 yards or 33 passes for 1 yard or something. Or 33 yards and a touchdown. Those were his stats from the prior season. Yes, of course, Trey, I remember. Now you have some weird like blue face logo or profile picture and some other weird name, Turkey Nuggets. That I don't even understand. Oh my gosh, what was that? Browns, Cleveland, how do you allow that rush play on first down at the 4? It's B6. Ugh. Yeah, you know, it's stupid that they you can customize the profile picture for Me6, but like you have to have premium to do it. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like, I get like maybe other advanced features, but like the profile picture, really? Why is that a premium thing? That's kind of dumb. I don't want to pay for a bot. I don't think I'd ever pay for a Discord bot.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. From the shotgun,
I had an idea for
complete to Henry over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I have an idea for my own. I have 2 bots. So remember I had the Baker bot in Discord. I could actually get Baker bot back in Discord if I spent some time doing it. But I have some idea for my own bots.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Taylor a handoff.
Oh, got the first.
And they'll bring him down at the
So the rush game, the running game is working for both teams so far right now. You would if you were a millionaire. You would pay for a bot, a Discord bot, if you were a millionaire. Why do you have to be a millionaire to do that? I'm sure they don't usually. I'm sure they're usually like a one-time. Oh, excuse me, a one-time payment. I would assume. Oh, I don't know because I've never bought one or looked into buying one. So, who's we? We want Raiders. By we, that means Mike. Because then it's not a waste of. I mean, it can still be a waste of money. I mean, just because you have a lot of it doesn't mean that like waste. You know, hey, I just gave away $5. Like that doesn't mean that's not a waste of money. Shit, I'm not exactly poor, but when I spend, if I spent money on something that wasn't worth it, then it's considered a waste of money. That's why I usually spend a lot of time, like, when I go to buy stuff, I spend a lot of time researching and all that, because I don't want to feel like I just threw away money. Sometimes I do throw away money. I mean, I realize I do. Oh my god, make a tackle, damn. How many, like, this dude was just, like, running around people and stuff, and they were kind of, like, trying to hand tackle him or something. I don't know, like. And Preston, what was all that? I don't even understand all that weird crap you were saying in Snapchat yesterday. I'm really confused. Like, you're dude, look. What did so how did Las Vegas's playoff run go this year, Mike?
takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of
Did they win in wild card weekend? Did they go anywhere in the playoffs this year? I kind of figured that, Preston, but I wasn't really like, I was just like, what the hell are you talking about? How did the Browns playoff go? Well, they won a wild card. One, they made it to the playoffs. Two, they won a wild card playoff game. So, I mean, I'd say a lot better than Las Vegas did by a lot. They won more than 7 games. Oh, I'm sorry. Vegas won 8. I'm sorry. So they won more than 8 games with a coach that didn't cost them $100 million over 10 years. Who's been and again with a first year head coach. So Gruden's been coaching for the Raiders for how many years now? At least 4. They haven't even made the playoffs. I don't think they've made it past 8 wins in a season. They managed to trade away like some of their best players and not really get much in return. I mean, I'd say the Raiders' future is not looking very bright right now, Mike. I'm just being objective about it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And this is Gruden's second stint with. Oh my God, that could have been a pick 6, dude. That could have been a pick 6. Man, this drive's lasting forever for Los Angeles.
Just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Oh, now he throws the pick. The 50, the 40. Oh, Taylor got the ankles, but Denzel Ward with the pick. Oh right, yeah, exactly, Mike. And then you cheer for the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson has a chance to help get his team into the game, and what does he do? Throw a pick 6 from the opponent's end zone for a touchdown.
I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they.
Remember, he's supposed to be a game manager, but he did not do a very good job of managing that game. He spent a lot of that time getting sacked and throwing interceptions and overthrowing passes. Baker back to pass, throws, caught. Oh, it got popped out. Incomplete.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least.
Man, I really need like a shoulder rub or something. It's like behind my shoulder blade. And my back, it's been like sore for like days now. Every day I wake up, it's like stiff. And then over the course of the day, it starts to not irritate me as much, but every day I wake up, it's like stiff, and it's so annoying because it hurts. All right, so 3rd and long at the 32. I mean, come on, just get a couple of yards, man. Like, that's all you need. Just get a couple of yards. Mayfield throws, caught, and that was Beckham, I believe. Yes, Beckham for the first down. Good play. That was like a deep slant route there. OBJ with the sure hands. The timing had to be right. Jeez. I'm actually kind of surprised that wasn't incomplete.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, so Browns at the first down at the 14, so they are in field goal range at least now. Should be good for Cody Parkey. Oh my God, terrible blocking there though. The pocket just collapses. Chubb gets a loss of 4. All right, so that's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning, would be my guess.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Trey, what the heck? What are you talking about? No longer in field goal range. Parkey can't kick one from the 18. Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, Parkey's not that bad. Damn. I mean, he made a lot of field goals this season. I mean, he certainly had his fair share of misses, but like, you know, I felt like he certainly made a lot more than he missed. He wasn't Zane Gonzalez. Zane Gonzalez would have had a bunch blocked. Baker throws, caught, and short of the first, but about 9 yards to Whitey McWhitester.
Sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Baker looking. Oh, no, he throws it just at the last second. Oh, man, so 4th down.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Really? You go for a toss play on 4th and 2? Those never work in this game. The AI never successfully executes toss or pitch plays like that. I've never seen that actually work in Madden for the AI.
Second quarter getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment.
Okay, so look, I know you say you're saying some stuff about Parkey, but here's the thing. Parkey had 22 field goal attempts all season, and he made 19, so he only missed 3 field goal attempts all season this season. And then extra points, he had 47 extra point attempts, which is the most in his career. Oh, actually, no, the second most in his career. And then he made 43 of them, so he missed 4 extra points. I mean, that's not that bad at all. So I don't, like, you can't say like he's bad. Like that's not bad at all. I mean, he missed like 4 field goals, 4 extra points, and missed 3 field goal attempts. I mean, that's not that bad. So the proof is in the numbers, man. He missed 3 more than you did. What? Yeah, but you made none though. My goodness, my shoulder, dude. This thing is so annoying.
And see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Let's see, do they have percentages? Yes, they do. So for field goals, he was 86%. Oh, fumble! And the Browns recover. I wonder if he was down or not, though. So he was 91% with extra points and 86% field goal percentage.
In meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Mayfield throw. What the hell? What kind of throw was that, Baker? No, Baker missed the tackle. Bro, Baker just threw a pick 6. What the hell? I don't even understand. What the hell was that throw? If you moved from Ohio, would you still be a Browns fan? Yeah. Absolutely. I couldn't, like, not be a Browns fan. So, like, if you consider, if everyone would consider Justin Tucker as, like, the standard for field goal kickers right now, like, so he He also missed 3 field goals, but he had more attempts. So he had 29 attempts, 26 made. So he had 89% field goal percentage. And again, Parkey had 86, right? Parkey was 86.4, Tucker's 89%, and then for extra points, Tucker was 98%, and Parkey's 91%.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone.
Baker's a Lamar wannabe. Yeah, but he didn't throw it in the end zone. Butker, let's see. Come on, Whitey, you gotta score a touchdown here, bro. So Butker is 90. He was 92% field goal percentage. So he had 25 out of 27. And then extra points, actually, no. Extra points, he's actually not that good for some reason. He missed 6 extra points, so he had an 88.9%. So in extra points, Cody Parkey actually had a better stat line than Harrison Butker did all season, if you consider him the best.
Last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Yeah, and Butker had no field goals within 0 to 19 yards.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of.
But he missed a lot of extra points, which is crazy. How do you miss that many? That's like he missed 6 extra point field goals. 6 extra point attempts. Baker throws, caught, first down. All right, use the timeout. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what that last throw was, Whitey. That was weird. That it seemed rush, and he jumped in the air or something to try to make that throw. I don't know what he was doing. It's part of it, I think, is AI, because it was like pressure. His ability to sense pressure was like, I guess he felt maybe he was under too much pressure. Made a bad throw. Baker checks down to Whitey. Oh no, Hooper. Never mind. Okay. You got to call a timeout. Yes, you have one more play. I thought that was Whitey for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing today, Preston. No, Whitey's a wide receiver. Why are they? No, come on. Parkey can't make this. Parkey can't make this. It's not even going to be close. Like I don't even think they had the distance, even if it was accurate. They would have never had him try that field goal. You would at least had to try to run another play, call a timeout, then get him on the field to kick a field goal. I think Parkey's range is like 50 yards or something like that. I mean, that was way too long for him. That's what she said. I don't know. When in doubt, throw it to Whitey. I know, man. I know.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last drive, obviously.
All right, so Browns got to kick off at the half, though. So I mean, Los Angeles get the ball. Oh, down goes Taylor. Down goes Taylor. They end the half with a sack. So really no offense from either team. I mean, just rushing. Los Angeles was 7 because of the pick 6. Whitey getting the Odell treatment now, but Odell's making plays though in this game though. Yeah, Odell's making a lot of plays. He has all the receiving yards.
Slimmed down version of the EA Sports halftime report. It was a terrific first half for the veteran quarterback. His guys have the lead.
Well, I feel like again, if this was Baker's end of season numbers, like rating, then this would be a slightly different story. Should have let Baker be the Browns QB. No, well, you can't, because no one was allowed to be a quarterback, Mike.
As we get set to resume play in the second half.
There were no quarterbacks allowed in this tournament because quarterbacks make it too easy. Quarterbacks control the whole game. So if your quarterback, so it basically puts it on your actual player to be a bigger contributor than the quarterback. The quarterback, if the quarterback is too good, then the quarterback just makes all the plays, and then you don't ever have to worry about anyone else. So that's why it makes sense to not allow anyone to be a quarterback. I feel like it just makes it too easy. So now it really comes down to how good your player is. Yeah, but if the quarterback can, because most people created quarterbacks that can run and all that stuff, so either quarterbacks could scramble a lot, or they could, they could really make good throws because their accuracy was always really high and stuff like that, which is, no NFL QB really has 99% accuracy on all levels, and that's what people would do, is they would have the most accurate quarterback, so they make the best throws. The receivers are able to catch them better because they're more accurate. I mean, again, there's quarterbacks in this game control everything. They are everything when it comes to, obviously ball distribution and stuff like that.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just like Lamar. What do you mean just like Lamar? I'm confused. That doesn't make any sense. We saw what Lamar did.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I wish I remembered the play call in my head, but I don't, because it's not really
Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get
Lamar 99 everything. No.
12 yards there and a first down.
There's no way that's true for sure.
Big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I agree, Cameron.
Held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have
Look, Lamar looked lost. Lamar got lost in that game. He had no idea what was going on. He was like a deer in the headlights.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh,
It's caught
good
on the
catch.
right side, Williams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns.
So the Browns need to force a defense. Yeah, because the O-line can't block. Don't give me that crap. Do not give me that crap, because even when he ran, his runs didn't get very far either. Like that's what made it. That's what made it good. Oh, the Ravens receivers suck. Okay, because I remember you before saying, "Oh, Hollywood Brown, this guy's like the best receiver. This guy's awesome. He's amazing. He's so good." So I mean, as long as you're gonna say, "Oh, even Hollywood Brown is so," it sucks ass too, then that's fine. If you want to admit, if that's what you want to admit, Mike. Yeah, so you know it. You know it. You were talking this guy up like he was the best thing since sliced bread. So if you're saying he sucks, then that's fine. Then just say he sucks. Oh, down goes Taylor. Down goes Taylor. Garrett getting his first sack of the game. Good job. Done switched up. I know, right? Now he sucks. See, Mike's talking out of both sides of his mouth. He can't make up his mind. Our wide receiver coach sucks. Wait, well, hold on. Who's our? I mean, are you talking about Baltimore or are you talking about Las Vegas? Because I get confused with you, because you're like, you kind of, you go back and forth between which team you're deciding to support every week. So I never know like who you're talking about specifically. Oh, and he ran out of bounds at the 40. Well, no, I just don't know, because like sometimes it's Seattle, sometimes it's the Raiders, sometimes it's Baltimore. Like it just kind of depends on the week with Mike, so I don't ever really know who he's referring to when he says our or mine or whatever. So, all right, so Cleveland's get the ball back here. Oh, he shanked that punt, it looked like. All right, down to the 17. All right, so Cleveland's got to get a touchdown on this drive, I feel like. because there's not too many possessions left in this game with 5-minute quarters. So Whitey, you got to pull one out, or you got to block for Chubb, bruh.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing.
Whitey, I'm gonna be awfully disappointed if you end up having to go play for the Chargers, and you single-handedly eliminate the Browns. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Dude, I want Baker's updated stats. Baker can't even throw ice. Wait, what? Throw ice? What the hell does that even mean? Over 100 yards? Well, dude, like, what is that blocking? I don't even know. Who was that anyways? Wills. See, oh yeah, so like, see, even some of the linemen don't have, again, these were from October. So this was before like the season had a chance to play out. I'm sure a lot of these guys got like ratings boosts over the course of the season, and definitely at the end, because Baker, like, by the end of the season, Baker was like, I think he was like an 84, 86 overall. In October, they had him. Oh, Baker's throwing deep. Oh, I don't even know what the hell that was. He was like an 84 or 86 overall at the current, like the latest roster. So like in here, he was like a 77 or a 78 or something like that. So his rating was pretty low at the beginning of the season. So you know the linemen would have also gotten a big boost as well. Baker's just heaving it. Oh, incomplete. He was going to Whitey, but Whitey, dude, you got to make that catch, dude. Bro, it's all you, Whitey. You need to jump up. Your dude's like 7 feet tall. You should be able to outplay like 2 DBs, bruh.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards.
Jamie Gillen, the Scottish Hammer. Oh!
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Charger football.
Okay, double covered. What? Worst graded player in Madden history. Oh my. Okay, double cover. You gotta, come on, dude. Come on, you gotta OBJ that shiznit.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Is this the real Whitey in chat? It is. It is. It's his created player. Cameron. So all questions related to his terrible on-field play directed to Whitey in chat. It's like, come on, bro, catch the ball.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys.
Come on, defense, like Cleveland's defense. Come on, man, you gotta get a pick 6, bros. You gotta get a pick 6, or at least get a turnover. You gotta do something here. You gotta give Baker and company, and they stopped running the ball. That, you know what, that's kind of interesting too. Like, I don't understand why they stopped running, because it's only a 1-possession game. So I mean, Chubb and Hunt could still get you points, even though you're this late into the game, but you're only down by 1 score. So it's not like it's the end of the world, you know. Oh God. Oh, and they let the quarter expire.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So imagine a season where OBJ decides to become a team player. If Odell could actually just like not think that he's bigger than the team or the sport even. Oh, that was such a, they did a CB blitz. They tried to blitz from the left, and then I think they put a freaking linebacker on that guy because of that. Do you think he will? I don't know, man. Like, I mean, maybe Stefanski can put. Oh, they put Myles Garrett on him. I mean, come on, dude. Like, I mean, I'm not saying obviously Myles isn't bad, but You had a defensive end. You put a defensive end on a tight end or a halfback. It's not going to work well usually. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Stefanski can find or maybe Stefanski can just find a way to get him involved. You know, like they did earlier in the season, right? I mean, they did. I felt like they started, but it was Stefanski's first year with them, so I'm sure it was obviously a little feeling out process going on. But, you know, he did involve OBJ quite a bit, I felt like, in the game plan at the beginning of the season. You know, the game against Dallas and all that stuff, like with the reverses and having Jarvis throw to him and stuff. Like, you know, it certainly seemed like he had intent. Oh my God! Then they got a flag. I think they got a face mask on that.
And he'll be pulled down.
Yeah.
A penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Mac Wilson would not do a penalty like that. Come on, bro. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if you know, maybe with year 2 they can find a way to, you know, get him involved, but not like make Baker think that that's like his only option. You know, maybe Baker will, after what happened this past season, like maybe Baker will be more comfortable and like not trying to force throws to him.
Now Taylor.
I heard Baker linebacker core sucks. Another flag? What the hell? Was that another face mask? Oh my God, dude. Come on, how many face masks are you going to get? And why do you keep pointing the wrong way?
So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Are you saying you heard the Browns linebacking core sucks? I mean, Mac Wilson is good, but they, you know, again, Mac Wilson, this was his second year on the team. He was a rookie last year with Freddie as the head coach, and so this was his first year with Stefanski, his second year on the team. So, and that's why they got rid of Schobert. They yeah, so they got rid of Schobert and Kirksey.
Looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
So, I mean, they're definitely going to need more. They're definitely going to need depth at linebacker for sure. I mean, I don't know that they necessarily have what they need. But then I think also, what, Greedy Williams, well, he was a DB. So, I mean, Greedy Williams, I feel like he was out.
And execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
I don't even think he was on the team, like, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but for some reason I felt like he was injured or something. So, I mean, they had some pieces and parts that were missing throughout the season on occasion, but, like, you know, I feel like Mac Wilson is good and can be better. And Kirksey, you know, he managed to go a whole season without being injured, I think, for Green Bay. Although I think he got injured in the Super Bowl, or not in the Super Bowl, in the playoffs. I felt like he may have got injured or something, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just making it up. But like Christian Kirksey was like always injured, so that's why the Browns like were willing to let him walk. I mean, he was certainly a city guy. Like the dude, like, you know, and even when the Browns made the playoffs, like he was like, oh, you know, hopefully they go far and all that stuff. Like, you know, a flag on the kick return. Looks like there's gonna be probably a. See, illegal block in the back. Stop it with this EA. Dude, so much illegal block in the back in this game, it's insane. I feel like I need to turn that down or something in the penalties, because holding is more prominent on kick returns and offensive drives than illegal block in the back, and it always seems to come up. And why did they show him setting up the ball? Did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? Why was he setting up the ball on the tee or whatever for Cleveland? Whoa!
Got Hooper on the short connection.
Hooper.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That looked like that could have been a pick. I don't even know what that was.
Got to be touchdown or bust, because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
There you go. Get it to Landry. But now you're down 14-0. This is a pretty big lead to come back from at this point, just because there's only so many possessions left in this game. And given the way that EA normally does things. Now, granted, I think that'll stop the clock because he got hit out of bounds. But, you know, EA and game management are not synonymous. Still waiting for you to finish NHL play. Oh, Trey. Throw it, Baker. Throws on the run. Oh, overthrown, incomplete. That was kind of a dangerous throw, though. So Whitey's had about as much success as a wide receiver in this game as I had for like Philly. Like, it just, I feel like they just don't throw to these guys because they're too good or something. I don't know. His release is kind of trash though. If you saw it. Oh, Whitey gets a play finally. There you go. Here we go, Whitey. Here we go. Hoo hoo. Where's his gloves? He doesn't have gloves, Mike. He doesn't need them. He says he's too good. Good luck, Trey. Bowl 300, bro. Otherwise, I don't know you anymore. A screenplay? Oh, come on. See, dude, like, come on. You're not going to get sacked on a screenplay like that game. EA, dude. EA doesn't know how to execute screens. They don't know how to execute screenplays in this game. Always seem to be trash. Pitch plays. Pitch plays never seem to go anywhere in this game either, like ever. Or sweeps or toss or whatever the hell you want to call them. Like, toss plays never go anywhere in simulation. Because they don't know how to block.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Baker looking a check down play. What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was. You need like 20 yards, bro. And you're throwing it at the line of scrimmage. So now we're gonna hit the 2-minute warning. You're gonna have third down and 20. So you obviously need to get it's obviously 4-down territory. So the best you can hope for is to get, 10 yards, 12 yards, something like that on the first play, and then get a first the next. Again, like, there's only so many possessions left now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Whitey, you upset me, bro. Oh my God, he caught it, but then dropped it. Hooper got hit pretty hard there. He had the first, but he dropped the pass. You got to help your quarterback out, guys. Your quarterback made a good play, made a great throw, and then you dropped it. Whitey, man, you let me down, bro. You let me down. Baker's heaving it, and oh, touchdown! One-handed catch by Whitey. Oh shit! 47 yards streak route. What a play! There's hope. They have hope now. There's hope. Whitey with the one-handed grab in the end zone. Look at that play. There it is, baby. Look at that. The one-hander slide. Baker, uh-oh, he's Tim Tebowing in the game. He called it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of. The extra
Baker doing his Tim Tebow impression. Parkey kick is up, and it is good. So, down by 7. Oh, God, the time of possession. 8 plays for 85 yards. 5 billion years of possession time. Pretty cool. Look at Whitey. He looks so happy. He's like, finally, damn, Baker. It's like you should have been doing this shit all game. I come back and I see this. Whitey clutch like that. Well, I mean, they were down 14-0, so I mean, something had to give. If they were going to make a play, that was the time on 4th down and 20. You know, could you imagine that? 4th down and 20, the game on the line to some extent. Under 2 minutes left, you know. So now it's up to the defense, though, now. But, I mean, you know, again, the offense kind of put the defense in a bad spot because they weren't scoring. They didn't score any points until just now, so now the defense has to come up with a huge play. You know, obviously a turnover would be huge if they could get one. But really, you know, Los Angeles most likely is going to just run the ball. And knowing EA, they don't really crowd the lanes, so we'll see what they do here. The run seems to be very successful towards the end of games. Oh, they're trying to go for that strip. All right, so Cleveland called a timeout after a gain of 3. If the D gets a stop, Whitey returning the punt to the end zone. If he gets the punt return, right? All right, so 2nd and 7. Oh, this looks like okay, there's probably a run to the weak side, maybe. Oh, nope, they got a man in motion here. See, the run is way too successful when that might be the game. That might pretty much be it right there. I mean, the run seems to be way too successful at times in the game where you need to make a stop. Because no one blocks lanes. It's the same for Mike. It's the same for every team, man. Like no team seems to do good at run stuffing when you need a play at the end of a game. Like literally, there are so many gaps in the defensive line.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The Browns will quickly use
There's so many gaps in the defensive line towards the end of games that like it doesn't make any sense. It's not logical because EA, again, it's simulation stuff. EA doesn't understand like how to do simulations. See, again, you see that how big those gaps are? They're not like, you know, again, it's like they're not run committing. Wow, that's inches. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't get that. But yeah, they don't like run stuff. They don't run commit. It's like they're just kind of playing just regular defense. Like, hey, they might pass. Like, you need to stack 8. Where's the 46 or whatever? See, like, come on. Yeah, that's a game there now. See, it was too little, too late. That was my fear right there with that is whenever you put the defense in a position where they have to make a stop at the end. EA knows how to ruin it because they don't know what. No team knows how to run stuff. They don't run commit. That's a situation where you'd expect. That's a situation where you wholeheartedly expect that the team to crowd the line.
It's 1st and 10. Taylor to a knee, and that ought to just
Good job, Whitey. Now you get to go play for freaking no goal line. Well, not even that. I mean, yeah, kind of, but not really. Like, you know, it's like they line up in dime on obvious run plays or something. I don't know. Good job, Wesley. Good job, bro. Although to be fair, you know, Baker threw a pick 6 though, so that was the difference really in the game was the pick 6.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Baker's pissed. Yeah, see, it sucks, unfortunately, because, again, like, they don't have the current stats, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the same. Every team's in the same spot. So, yeah, so now you have Tyrod. Yes, now you got to catch balls from Tyrod Taylor. Huh. Okay, let's update the thingamajig here. So we're gonna have to move Wesley over now. All right, so there's that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this now. We'll do another game. Oh, let me pay out. Damn, no one bet on the Chargers though. But I don't think anyone loses any Gold Dragons because everyone bet on Cleveland. So, let's see. Manage rosters. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. And let's see, kick returner. I know. Don't give me crap for not auto reordering. I think I've explained in the past why I don't just auto reorder the whole depth chart. Yeah, that's it. So kick returner, punt returner, starting wide receiver. All right. If everyone needs a reminder, Mike, because I don't auto reorder because certain teams have certain players in specific positions because of who they would be covering on the field. So sometimes you have like CBs, for example, that you have a higher rated CB that's like second on the depth chart instead of first because of who they would be covering on the field. And if I auto reorder, Madden just auto reorders based on the rating. So there's no strategy to the auto reorder. That is the reason why I don't auto reorder. So it would basically ruin a team's strategy essentially on the depth chart for coverage and stuff like that. So, because again, EA, it's just they don't know, right? I mean, that's why they release specific rosters because that's ordered according to how a team orders their depth chart IRL. All right, so let's move on to our next game. So, what would our next game be? Our next game is going to be the Vikings and the Packers. Again, I don't like I feel like we have a lot of like divisional games, but that wasn't intentional, so it just happened to work out that way. So all right, so you don't even see the created player for the Packers. I don't even remember who the hell it was. Actually, I think I know who it was. Let's see, who was it for Green Bay? Actually, I do know now. Okay, this will be interesting. This is the first one we'll see like this, but let me go ahead and we'll do some bets. Vikings, Packers, all right, let's go ahead and do some bets here. 2-minute bets. All right. By the time this goes, the game will be ready. So, what does anyone think? I saw that thing about Russell Wilson saying he would wanted to be traded to the Bears. Can anyone believe that? Like, that seems weird to me, right? Could you imagine the Bears actually getting Russell Wilson? I mean, that could be like a legitimate thing if that's true. Like, that seems like the most likely destination that he had. I don't think he said Cowboys, did he? If assuming the rumors are true. Oh, hey, look, it's Donovan. I know I'm a bomb. Oh, well, at least you know right off the rip, Donovan. Well, bets are ongoing, so if you want to bet Vikings or Packers, the Packers is the created player team. It's okay, Donovan. I'll let you slide, man. I'll let you slide this time. Oh my goodness, my freaking shoulder. It's so annoying. So I mean, the Cowboys is realistic too. I mean, Cowboys seem realistic enough to me.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on
Cowboys, Bears, and somewhere else. Well, there was like 4 teams. Raiders, that's right. Raiders was one too, and the Saints. I mean, the Saints, guy, could you imagine? Dude, like, that's like a dream fucking place. Like, if the dream place would be New Orleans, in my opinion, shit, and New Orleans would be stupid not to sign him, especially if Breeze is retiring. Can you imagine? Like, you now have a huge, like a dynamic quarterback that can now run, in addition to the offense and defense you have on that team. Like, that's like, dude, that's like a no-brainer to me. And why the hell would you list Chicago as a place you want to go? I feel like Chicago has like nobody. I mean, obviously they've got Khalil Mack. I mean, they obviously have a pretty decent defense, and they could use an offensive boost. But like, Chicago doesn't really have like formidable wide receivers. Their halfback is probably pretty okay, but like, they have the MVP, right? But yeah, shit, it's a no-brainer to go to New Orleans. Shit, like, New Orleans would be insane not to try to get this guy. Allen Robinson, yeah, but Allen Robinson's kind of old though. Chicago's where Sierra's from. Ugh. I wonder if she's singing "My Goodies, My Goodies, My Goodies, Not My Goodies." Remember that song? Mm-hmm.
And learned the art of the comeback early in his career there, and actually capped off his career with a big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
That's what she told Russell Wilson the night he tried to smash. He's like, bruh. But then they all act like they're all like, we're not all about like sex before marriage and, you know, like good Christians or something. I don't know. Like, at least that's the way I understand it. Like, that's just crazy. Wherever Russ plays, there will be a playoff team and a contender. I feel like New Orleans is the best. That would be the best place for him to go. Dallas is way too iffy, and I don't feel like Dallas has that much going for him right now. And I'm sure Donovan would be happy if he didn't go to Dallas, because if Russell Wilson ended up in that division, like, I feel like they're like the clear. Oh, then again, I think between them and Philadelphia, probably. Oh, what a throw from Cousins. Cousins would not make that throw, though, for real. He would overthrow that shit. He'd find a way. Why are you running into the crates? He's running through the little boxes.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You don't want him to go to the Raiders? Yeah, but I just don't feel like Oakland is like, They're a poverty I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
First down. Here's Cousins.
I'm not sure about all that. I mean, look, Hurts isn't exactly that bad. So, I mean, Hurts, I feel like, is the biggest threat to that division. I mean, because really, no other team really, like, stands out that much, right? I mean, obviously, you got Saquon for New York, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's no, like, team in that division that's, like, complete. Like, just one piece is enough to, like, fix any team in that division. Each team in that division, I feel like, is in rebuild mode, in my opinion. I mean, you know, again, like, you got Zeke and Barkley. Washington, like, has, like, nobody, right? I mean, who Washington just needs a QB, but see, that's the thing. I don't think that's true, though. Like, who do they have? Like, I don't know, man. Chase Young. Well, I mean, okay, I'm thinking, like, offensive side of the ball. Like, they don't really have. Who's the wide? Oh no, they face mask Cook. Like, when I think of Washington, I can't even think of, like, a wide receiver they have or a tight end or who's their halfback. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, anyone from Washington. I can name from other teams. McLaurin, who the hell is that? But either way, I feel like Russell Wilson, like, if he wants to go to a team that's, like, obviously he's older now, right? I mean, he's kind of, like, getting towards the end of his career, I feel like. And if he wants a win-now team, then he's got to go to New Orleans. That has got to be his destination spot.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he won't get much. Maybe
Their tight end used to be a QB. What? Really? Yeah, but a tight end, like, see, tight ends only have so much. They can only do so much, though. Like, tight ends only bring so much to a team. They can't be, like, the go-to guy. I don't feel like there's any team that has ever been that way, where, like, the tight end is, like, their whole team. You need wide receivers or something, like, capable wide receivers. Chester. Ben? What? Who the hell is that? Alright, you know what? Let me go get some more coffee before my coffee pot turns off and I don't have hot coffee anymore. I feel like it may have already turned off, though. Damn it. Oh, and they got the first on third down. Yeah, let me get some more coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot.
All right, I'm back.
Getting all the way down
I'm here.
blocking,
Marcus, why do you say stuff like that, dude? Like, Marcus, what's wrong with you, dude? Something happened to you. I don't know what happened to you, but, like, you've kind of gone, like you got a screw loose or something. This isn't a... Oh, look at Cook with the moves. Damn, down to the 1. Look, we can play that at some point, guys, but, like, you know, I need to make sure that we're going to have participation, right? You know, because I don't want randoms. I'm assuming, so, okay, how does that game work? I'm assuming the person who owns the game, like me, can create a match that you guys can join or something. I'm assuming I can create a private match. Or a private party, however it works. And touchdown. Minnesota. Well, and we can always potentially play off stream. I don't know, like once or something. I don't know. Like you drop the code and you join. Okay. Maybe we can try. Maybe we can all try playing off stream like once or something. Just and then you vote Trey out. Why? Trey's not even here to defend himself, dude. Why shouldn't just build around his defense? I mean, and that's fine. I just don't think that like they're like one piece away. Like even if Washington has a quarterback, I don't think that's going to be enough. Now maybe it's enough for that division, but like beyond that division, like they have no, you know, I don't feel like any team in that division right now stands any chance outside of that division. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. You know what? So one thing I thought about doing, guys, I don't know if you guys would have issue with this or not. It's not that I don't like your TikTok video suggestions. I like watching them and I like reacting to them, but I almost feel like I want to just like download the app and then just like react to random ones that come up for me. Instead of just going based on what you guys suggest. So that way there's like a different mix, because I feel like what they would recommend to me would be different than what you guys watch by a lot. Wait, Marcus part of the cartel. That's why you're this way? Oh, you're on drugs? I mean, only follows Texas died. No, I don't know that I would necessarily follow anyone. I'm just saying that, like, I know they have, like, because I had the app before at one point, and I'd seen someone else had used it in front of me in the past, and so I get how it works, but, like, I don't know if they were following all those people or if it was just, like, random suggestions. But, like, it would really just be truly just random, like, one video after the next that I could react to, and would be something different. But I do actually want to go, like, watch more of that Cartel guy's videos. I feel like his are the funniest, in my opinion. Some of the funniest. But then at the same time, like, then, you know, there is such thing as too much of a good thing, right? So, oh, there was holding, I think, on the offense there. Illegal blocking, that illegal block in the back, dude. I just don't. EA, I don't think that was. I didn't feel like that was a big thing in the beginning of the season when we did Sims, but I feel like they broke that. I feel like they introduced that illegal block in the back at some point, and has become like a huge constant penalty on offense. I felt like that was gone or fixed at some point, and then that bug came back. I feel like that's a bug, because you don't get illegal block in the back on offense, like hardly at all. Frank Caliendo's on TikTok. See, that one guy who does the or tries to do the Chris Collinsworth impressions, he reminds me of Frank Caliendo. Like, I feel like he would be better off doing John Gruden impressions than Chris Collinsworth impressions. The block in the back pandemic, yeah, it might as well be. Like, block in the back is like the penalty that's called the most often in this game now, by a lot. Illegal block in the back makes sense on special teams. It is very rare that it's called on offense. Normally it's hold. Oh, Rodgers overthrown, incomplete. It's very rare that it's called on the offensive side of the ball. It just is. I mean, it's just watch football games, you know? So I take it that EA is not going to try to fix this game at this point. Since the season's over, they don't really care. Which I call BS on that, because you broke this fucking game and then you, like, can't even fix it. Oh my god, down goes Rodgers, down goes Rodgers. And excuse my language, but it really frustrates me, especially even like the time of possession. What is Kirk Cousins doing? I think you'd get a flag for that. You're gyrating your hips on the sideline. He looks like he's trying to hump someone. He's like dancing over there on the sideline, and I feel like you'd get a penalty for that. There's a flag on the play. That's not Kirk Cousins. It wasn't. Oh, was it the kicker? It was someone. You sure it wasn't Kirk Cousins? Because if it wasn't him, who was it? It had to be a QB or a kicker with that number that he was wearing. Oh, so by the way, I don't think. Let's see if we've seen the player on Green Bay. Actually, we did see him, but no one noticed. Probably they still haven't fixed that. The time. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I don't think they care at this point because the season's over. And I think that's bullshit. I really do. Like, fix your effing game. Fix your effing game. You broke that like before the playoffs even started. I feel like, and you never fixed it. And it's just like, dude, like, do you just not care about your game at this point? Oh my gosh, caught first down. So the player for Green Bay is actually a left defensive end. I think possibly our first left defensive end. Why do you think they have so many give? I know, dude. Trust me, I understand. I mean, I understand. I saw that they had the giveaways, and they were doing like one a week. No, they were doing one a day on frickin' Twitch with the Madden in the morning or Good Morning Madden. They were doing giveaways of that game every frickin' day, like for almost practically the whole season. Like, that's the thing. Like, you had to give the game away to get people to buy it.
Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
You know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Is there anyone who doesn't actually own Madden 21? Or is it 20 or 21? I always forget. Madden 20, right? It's Good Morning Madden is the name of the thing on Twitch they have, the show. And they would always do giveaways of like players in MUT, essentially. I won on there. I don't play enough NHL, but I feel NHL is much better made game. Oh, absolutely it is. NHL is far more exciting to play online as well too. Even if you lose, like it still feels a lot smoother than Madden does online by a lot. There's no delays and all that crap. Oh shit, down goes Cousins. MLB The Show. So yeah, is there anyone who actually doesn't own Madden 20 that wants Madden 20? Because I forgot, I actually have a code that I never gave away. I was supposed to do a giveaway of it, and I forgot that I even had it. So I own a copy of Madden 20, like the regular edition, standard edition, that like I can give away to someone for free. Obviously I'm not going to use it for anything. Is it Madden 21 or Madden 20? What the hell is it? I forget. Madden 21. So if there's anyone who actually wants, because I tried to give it away to who was it? Trains for Life. Like, he came in here the one day and was talking about like, oh, I'm in college, I don't have it. And I was like, I'll give it to you, dude. Like, I don't care. And he was just like, he didn't really say yes. So I mean, maybe he just didn't want it because it was so bad. I don't know. Like, I can't even give the thing away. But I mean, if you're giving it away, that's what I said, dude. It's free. Like, I don't need it. It's a waste if someone doesn't have it. So if you want it, I'll just give it to you. All right, so Minnesota takes a 10-0 lead. So Green Bay's defense hold. Yeah, so anyways, like I said, the created player on Green Bay is the left defensive end. So I feel like it's the first we've ever had in any tournament, I believe. I feel like everyone's either was normally a DB, a CB, or a linebacker, or safety, or something like that. I don't think we ever had any defensive linemen. So Vic Rattlehead is actually on the Packers in this game as their left defensive end. So
now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
all right, Marcus. Well, I'll probably just give it to you then, because no one else is asking for it. You wanted to be a punter? You can't. No, dude. That's poop. I don't think you can't even create a punter. I'm almost certain. I could be wrong, but I feel like you can't even create a punter in this game, or a field goal kicker. Like, That's not even a position you can create. I'm almost certain of it. You can? Alright, well. But why would you want to be a punter? Like, you would never play it all, and you don't necessarily dictate the outcome of the game. Like, that's kind of weak. Like, maybe a field goal kicker. Like, maybe we could allow field goal kickers, but not punter. Punter's too, like... Because then you're like, oh, here comes baby Marcus coming out for the 60-yard field goal. Oh, and he hits it with ease. Oh, Aaron Rodgers running. Slides for about 5-6 yards. Punter, kicker, kickoff. No, come on. Well, that's true. I mean, I guess you could create it. Well, yeah, but you could create a kicker who's a punter. I feel like that's the thing, maybe, but I don't think you can have all the right stats to do all of them well, I believe. Holder. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, but Holder usually ends up being the... I don't think you can customize that in this game. I don't think you can choose who the holder is, right? Or maybe you can, like the special teams, something or another. I don't know. Holder is the backup. Well, but see, that's... Holder's the backup what? Because sometimes the holder is a backup quarterback. Yeah, it's the backup QB, so... Unless your guy would show up to be a backup QB, but like... But then that kind of screws things up. I don't know. I guess not, because there's injuries are off, so... Alright, Rodgers throws another first down there. So Green Bay needs to get some points before the half here to have a chance, I feel like. So Donovan at 283.33. Donovan's creeping up on 300 hours. So Donovan, you have Madden 21? Oh, Aaron's going to take off again, maybe. Rodgers looking and gets out of bounds. Good play there. Stop the clock. Ooh, excuse me. Which makes no sense in Madden. The backup QB ain't the holder, it's the punter. Yeah, I feel like that's usually true. But I think it's because you have no other... Like, there's nothing in the depth chart that will allow you to customize who the holder is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have that as a special teams thing. Yeah, first you sucked me again and robbed me of $60. Okay. All right, well, that's fine. Well, then, looks like then, Marcus, I'll just give you the code, man. Hang on. Okay, so that site is muted.
If they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the
how do I go see oh, here we go. Damn, I had this back in. I've had this since September. Oh, that's funny. I've had this since September 11th. That's when I won. That's when I won the giveaways from that one. I won 2 giveaways from that one dude's channel, like back to back. And people were saying, they were calling hacks and stuff. They were saying I was cheating, and everyone was asking like, I'd like trash for free. I know, dude. Like, look, I have to try hard to give this thing away. That's what she said. Here, try that. I pinged it to you in Discord, Marcus. Who on this team? Left defensive end for Green Bay. It's Vic. Yeah, I pinged it to you in Discord, so try that and see if it redeems. It should. It should be like a standard copy of Madden 21 on Xbox One. Wow, a defensive. I know, dude. That's what happens when we eliminate quarterbacks from the equation. People have to pick, other positions and stuff. Oh, boo. Really, Mike? You know what, Mike? You just not. You're not very fun. You're not very creative. You're not very I don't know. You're not. He'll get no action. That's what she said. Oh, he got hit. Yeah, but he had 2 feet right there. So, I mean, I'm not sure what they're reviewing, really. Yes, I had my date over last night. I did. He'll get no action. Oh, Donovan said just like you, Mike. Damn. Boom. Roasted. Bye-bye, Mike. Get effed in the A. Of course the ruling on the field stands. He wasn't out of bounds when he made the catch. He had 2 feet in. Did you score? I scored a touchdown, Mike, in Madden. First off, I'm not going to even... I wouldn't even talk about that kind of stuff with you guys. It's not relevant. Like, you don't need to know. You don't need to know. That's inappropriate, man. Date failed. I made dinner. We had dinner. I made my lemon pepper chicken with some broccoli and carrots. She brought the wine and the dessert. And yeah, we didn't Rodgers looking. Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers. Green Bay's going to have to call her final timeout. So they'll get a field goal here. The dessert. Ooh. Remember when the Xbox app was good? Well, now they kind of have like 2 apps though, Marcus. Well, actually we didn't end up actually eating the dessert. So I actually still have the dessert in my fridge.
So on third down, the field goal unit will
all right, so Green Bay to get some points on the board here, at least get 3. The kick is up and it is good. So Green Bay gets some points to get back into this game. Only down by a touchdown, so certainly easy enough to tie. Was this even a date? Oh, she brought a pie of the cream variety. But yeah, now they have 2 apps. Like they have the Xbox Companion app, and then they have like the actual Xbox app. So there's like 2 apps now. They kind of broke out the functionality. One for like games, and then one for like chatting and stuff. By the way, very relevant and very appropriate. What? Okay. I mean, I think I said more than enough. I mean, if you didn't understand, what, you know, the relevance of what I just said, then you're not like understanding anything. I bet Melinda doesn't dessert better. You're funny. Well, Melinda knows how to cook. Absolutely, her dessert would be better, I'm sure. But she, you know, but that was a pretty good one, Mike. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports. Wow, so Minnesota leads in every category.
Thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this.
There's no turnovers though, so no one's leading in that category.
It was a strong first half for the veteran.
You know what? Did I ever turn on the?
His guys have the lead.
Okay, I did. I was gonna say I thought I didn't turn on the Elgato audio. I thought we were listening to nothing. Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second. Donovan's like, that's a good one, Mike. I wonder if there's any I love you, my Melinda. Dude.
Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
So why is this Bitcoin thing not? Uh-oh. The app keeps freezing for some reason. I may need to restart my computer or something. This Bitcoin app is, I think it's kind of screwy. I think it's, oh wow, good run there for Green Bay. So Green Bay, again, they can tie this thing up.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where
Currently.com. What the hell is this crap? So currently from AT&T, what is this crap? They said Yahoo Mail or AT&T Mail and Yahoo Mail or whatever at currently.com. I like from AT&T. Does anyone know anything about that? It's kind of weird.
One score game, 1st and 10 here.
Never heard of it. So is anyone doing anything like fun today or anything like that? I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be
I don't know. Maybe I can do some like TikTok reaction stuff today for in preparation for next week. I mean, I pretty much my house is pretty clean for the most part. So popped in the air and incomplete. You're cooking. Nice. You and Marcus gonna go out and exercise. Good. Yeah, I should probably run actually on the treadmill or something for a little bit. I kind of owe it to myself, but I feel like, man, like throughout the week, then like after I ran like on Sunday, I feel like throughout the week, then like my knee starts hurting. Oh, Rodgers with the 360 no scope. It was caught, but then dropped, incomplete. Cooking eggs and jelly. Ew. Wait, what? I'm confused. How do you cook jelly?
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened.
Dreadmill. No. Wait, when I say I was gonna go exercise, was there more to that statement? All right, so Green Bay forced a punt. Oh, there's a flag on the play too. Oh, and it rolls in the end zone. Touchback. Put the jelly in the pan and cook it. Dude, you're such a liar, dude. You not cook eggs with jelly. Unbelievable. Wow, so they get it to 10. Oh, so, okay, so they had the touchback and they lost 10, so half the distance to the goal. See, if I was the punter, that would be land on the 1. Thanks for the trash, Baker. Oh, it worked? Okay, good. Good. You are most welcome for that trash.
On the ground, it's Cook. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Eggs and jelly in a pot, that's a disgusting ass breakfast. The fuck? Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. I feel like you couldn't really cook jelly like that because it would just burn to the pan. And I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, I'm sure jelly melts, but like I feel like it would just burn to the pan. It would just burn. It would just burn. And besides, like, why the hell would you do that with eggs? That's disgusting.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That would be disgusting. Very disgusting. Cousins back to pass on 3rd and 2. Overthrown, incomplete.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Colquitt with the punt. Oh my God, the dude just got killed.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah,
wow.
Seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 38.
Who has Vikings? No one had picked the Vikings, Alanitis.
With a give to Jones, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the
And a 1st down for Green Bay.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
All right, so Green Bay only a touchdown away from getting back into this game and tying it up. So I mean, again, it's not far-fetched that they won't tie this up.
Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things.
Hi, Chester. What do you want, little baby boy? Little baby boy.
Football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, so I saw flowers starting to grow from my oh, the interception! The 50, the 40, he will go all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota, pick 6 off of Aaron Rodgers. Marcus, why did you just delete his comment? Why did you just delete his comment, Marcus? That's rude.
What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings.
It's Alanitis, man.
So
look at that. He jumped that route. So easy. Oh, shit. My bad. I'm walking. What? He's walking on sunshine. Whoa. Playing his Madden 21. Whoa. And don't it feel good?
Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. So a 17-3 lead for Minnesota. 2-possession lead here for Shizzle for Minnesota. Not looking good for Green Bay right now. Only so many possessions left in this game, but they're still not quite out of it just yet. There's a monster under your bed. Uh-oh. We'll tell Preston to leave.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Say, Uncle Preston, get out from under my bed. No, a mobster. Uh-oh.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard
The Packers offense set to go.
Oh, you said a mobster. I thought you said monster. Why is there a mobster under your bed? That doesn't make any sense.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
All right, so Green Bay needs like a quick. They need like a quick score. I feel like his name's Vinny. Uh-oh. Is this like Vinny from? Oh, let me guess. Is he your cousin?
Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Is he your cousin Vinny? Oh, no? Okay. Well, tell Steve Martin. Oh wait, no, that wasn't his name in that movie. I can't remember what was his name. I feel like it was Vinny, but I don't feel like it was. They named him Todd. But his real name I thought was Vinny or something like that. Do we get mobster? If anyone's ever seen My Blue Heaven, Steve Martin's in there, and he was like part of some like mob crime organization, and I swear his name was like Vinny for real. And then like he was part of witness protection, and so they called him Todd as his his witness protection name.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So tell Steve Martin to get from under your bed. All right, throws caught. Oh, and a short of the first, but still a 9-yard gain there. Nice play. So again, Green Bay's got to get, I feel like, a quick score to have a really good chance in this game right now. So given EA Madden,
Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Rodgers throws. Oh, overthrown. Yeah, you're walking to the grocery store. Why the heck are you walking to the grocery store? I'm confused by that.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and 1. Oh, and they get the first.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good.
You caught the fridge lacking. What?
The ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but
What, your refrigerator turned off while your food was spoiled? But why would you be walking to the grocery store? I'm walking on Paul Brown Stadium. What? Okay. Why are you doing that?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Anyways, this heat wave. Really, dude? Come on. This heat wave. I mean, I get it.
Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll go down inside the
So this is kind of interesting.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get up.
So it says Rashad Higgins is waiting for a deal from the Browns right now. Tomorrow's going to be even better, though, Marcus. Tomorrow's supposed to be 55, but it looks like it's going to rain. So I don't know what's going on there. They're saying Njoku hasn't even gotten anything back from Cleveland.
4 yards on that last completion.
Damn.
So
Okay. So oh, overthrown or something. I don't even know what that was.
Throw here's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of
55 lucky bastards is 25 here. I'm sorry, Aladitis. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rub it in your face, though. I promise. They've been sending voicemails to Houston since they won't take calls anymore. Right. We want to see you. We do not want to see you, Mike. We do not want to see you. I don't even know where you're at on this bracket, to be honest. Let me see. Where are the Raiders? You would be in the Mike. You would be like in the next set of games, like because we have Cowboys, Giants, then 49ers and Raiders. Those would be the next game. So, but I don't think I'd do them today. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends. I mean, I feel like people want to like go out and do stuff outside since it's nice today, and then I'm sitting here streaming, and I don't really expect people to want to be sitting here watching me instead of like going outside and being active and stuff. I mean, I honestly don't have a problem with continuing to stream right now. I don't really have anything to do today. Like I said, I would just be like doing TikTok reactions or trying to find maybe some things to do for the stream. I do want to come up with a plan. I feel like for streams going forward, I feel like I want to try to alternate like games. Like we need to get something going with like NBA. Well, obviously we have Madden. I think we need to get something going with hockey. I don't know if like it would be like sub tournaments necessarily, but I feel like we need to do something like, oh, like if we do an NBA sim, it's based on like what is the best game that night or something. The same thing for hockey. 3rd and 1. I think he may be inches short, possibly. No, they gave him the first. Okay. This is a long drive for Green Bay, but this is not helping them at all because they needed a quick score to have a chance, and I don't think they're gonna have a chance. But yeah, so that way, like, every day we're doing, like, a different game and not doing, like, Madden back-to-back, you know, consecutive days. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way, like, you know, you have something to look forward to. Like, you know, if you really like Madden, then you'll come watch Madden. If you really like NBA, you'll come watch NBA. If you really like them all, then you can come watch them all. But at least it's not like we're doing the same thing. We're not doing the same thing consecutive days. So that, like, we're not getting burned out on the same stuff all the time. So I feel like, you know, we have Madden, NBA 2K, obviously some YCW needs to get involved. Some NHL needs to get involved. That's like 4 days. So, I mean, essentially, like, you know, maybe every 4 days it's like, oh, Madden's back again, or NBA's back again, or NHL's back again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, alternate different games. And then throw in, like, the TikTok reaction videos, you know, once or twice a week. Caught, and first down for Green Bay. You know, so at least there's a variety of stuff that we're doing weekly instead of doing the same stuff all the time. I really want to get back to YCW stuff, but it's like, again, like I have to spend time creating storyline or finding out how I'm going to further existing storylines and making new ones, and touchdown Green Bay. But that may be way little too late there. He's like trying to beat someone up. So that's kind of my plan going forward with the channel, is I want to, at least for the immediate time frame, or the immediate future, is try to mix things up and have some different sims and stuff going on. And then obviously we need to have games that we play, like, you know, obviously we need to do Among Us at some point. I know we need to finish Minecraft at some point. We need to do some, you know, Rocket League here and there, Cards Against Humanity, other multiplayer games that I can find, maybe even single player games that I can find for myself. I never finished South Park, The Fractured But Whole. I wanted to actually play that game again, but I don't know if I could stream that game because I don't feel like people would watch it. I feel like I need to, like, do it, like, record it and publish it separately or something for people who want to watch it. I don't know. Speaking of Minecraft, what do you mean speaking? I invited you to the realm, I'm pretty sure, Whitey, right? Or did I never send you an invite? I feel like I did, though.
So a 7-point game.
Holy crap, EA fixed a drive summary bug? When? Because I didn't see it.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
They certainly did not fix that drive summary bug. If they did, then what, did they just release a patch just today or something? Because we've seen it, and they definitely did not fix it.
Minnesota, and this game not quite in hand yet.
You never saw an invite? Oh, Wesley.
And then reassess where we are.
I'm sorry, dude. They did? You just looked. Well, what do you mean they did? Like, did they just release a patch today or something? Because, I mean, this game, like, literally in this stream, the last game we did, I saw the drive summary bug. So, I mean, it's definitely still there in what I have right now. So, unless they just released a patch.
On first down.
No, see, sometimes it's fine, but like literally the last game we did, the drive summary bug was absolutely there. All right, so 2nd and inches for Minnesota. After the kickoff, and so Green Bay again, like they need to stop this play here, otherwise it's over.
An ideal spot here to get a
Because the Browns had an 8-play, 85-yard drive that resulted in a touchdown. Oh, Cook. Oh, God damn. Oh, shit. He punched him in the head. Why was there a flag there, though? Oh, that's huge, actually. Holding on the offense, but was it after the first? So they might still give him the first? Yeah, they still gave him the first because it was after they got the first down, so it didn't really help. That doesn't help Green Bay at all. It saves them a timeout because it stops the clock, but that may not be enough to help give them a chance. Plus, Minnesota's in field goal range. So, what you been up to, Alanitis? Cook. Oh, Cook gets stuffed. Green Bay calls their second timeout. Again, Green Bay has a chance, but they won't have like really any time left on the clock if they manage to get the ball back. But because Minnesota's in field goal range, they can easily just go up by 2 possessions again. So
you'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
oh, he had a chance to stop Cook, and they used their other timeout. So 3rd down and short ish.
Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I don't know. My roommate wants me to go to a gas station protest. Wait, what? Your roommate?
The secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
They take a knee. Why? You still have to. They still have the field goal this though. I mean, so let's see if they kick a field goal here. I mean, they pretty much have to. They have to kick a field goal. You're back. Good. I'm glad. So I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I can do another sim after this if you want, or be done for the day. I guess it's kind of up to you guys. I mean, if anyone wants to stick around. And the kick is up, and it is good. So Minnesota takes a 2-possession lead with 9 seconds left. The game is over. You're done participating in capitalism. Oh, okay. We could always play. Not as part of this stream, though.
Just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores, so we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck too.
Red Vite them out. They automatically sus. Okay.
Taking it about the 1.
Yeah, I guess this underboss at the one gas station got fired because of not wearing a mask, and all the other employees walked out simultaneously. Oh. Keyboard's been weird lately. Well, stop, stop doing the dirty deed on your keyboard, man. You have socks for a reason. Rodgers looking. There's no point in any of this. So the Vikings won regardless, and they get a 1st down. But again, it doesn't matter. So you use your Xbox for that? Oh God! No wonder why it doesn't cool as well as it used to. You gotta stop doing that in the fan, man. Like I said, that's what you need. Use your socks. That's what they're for. He's like, oh, my controller buttons are all sticky and stuff. That's why your analog stick stopped being so fluid. It's all gunked up with stuff, All right, yeah. So I guess this will be the last sim here that I just did. So that way I can spend some time like working on some stuff for the stream for future days. So
that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that,
man, Minnesota didn't really have to do much. Although remember, they did have a pick 6, so that definitely was a huge difference maker in this game. Just like the last game, pick 6. Pick sixes seem to do it, man. Back-to-back games with pick sixes. All right, so we are going to move. Well, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at the bracket. So Vikings advance. And so now that means that, oops. Let's go ahead and change this. Manage rosters. Manage players. We're going to go to the Packers. And Vic Rattlehead. See, he was a 91 overall because of the stats he had. So, all right, so we're going to release him. Yes. Yes, we're going to save. This is where we're saving to. Now we're going to sign free agents. We are going to sign him to the Vikings. Now we're going to order a depth chart for Minnesota. And he was a left defensive end. So what I feel like we should do... No, I'm not going to change it. I feel like I should do that, but like I'm not going to do it. All right, so that's basically it because left ends don't do anything else. They don't participate in any other aspects of the game. They can't be kick returners and punt returners and all that crazy stuff like you have all right, so SubSim V1 has been saved. So there we go. So we moved Vic over to Minnesota. So he joins the Vikings as they advance in the tournament. So again, for anyone who didn't see the catch the bracket, we're halfway through the first round now. So we have Texans, Eagles, Steelers, Titans, Saints, Chargers, Cardinals, Vikings. Those are the teams that have advanced. So out of the 8, we've had about three of the non-sub controlled teams were the ones that advanced, and then obviously the sub joins that team. So that was the Steelers. So the Patriots lost, the Packers lost, and the Browns lost. I think those were the only 3. Yeah. So we'll have interesting matchups for the second round for sure. But yeah, we got to finish. So the next time we do a sub tournament sims, we'll have Cowboys and Giants, and then 49ers and the Raiders. So should be good. Should be good. But all right, guys. So thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I appreciate it very much. As always, appreciate your continued support. Oh, God, please stop, Marcus. I'm definitely not doing that. Next time we'll be streaming tomorrow morning, probably around the same time, 9:30, 10, something like that. I'll try to get something scheduled just so it's out there. But, yeah. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.